What up, guys? Brent here again, making another video because, of course, right after I did the last one, things changed. So, no, the title is not clickbait, but it's also not a worrisome emergency situation. So, here's what happened. Like I said in my last video, I was cleared to walk, and I did a lot of walking. So, I made that video Thursday night. I did even more walking on Friday. So, Wednesday, I took 6,700 steps. Friday, I took over 9,200, and Thursday, I took over 9,200, about 9,200 rather, and Friday, I took about 6,200 steps. This was way too much, too fast. To go from pretty much bed rest and limited steps for 2 weeks, and then go right into a week later, to take about, I was taking less than 2,500 steps. I was bed rest the first week, and then after that, I am in a big apartment. It was easy to take a lot of steps. So unfortunately, I wasn't doing just 200, but I was doing around 2,000 or less. So to go from that to taking all those steps, to put all that pressure, all that friction with walking, with standing, with gravity on my junk, even though I was doing the cowboy walk, was way too much. So it caused a lot of issues. My body is not happy with me. Again, it's not emergency issues. I did see my doctor to double check, but I was having a lot of bleeding. So I was using the hand mirror. I was cleaning it up. I'm still cleaning up every time I pee. A lot of bleeding throughout the night. I'm using gauze, but I'm having a lot of bleeding out my urethra. There was blood on the inside of my thighs, blood in between my dick and my balls. And so I was very concerned, but I got in and I saw my urologist on Monday, and she was not, she feels, like I said, it was just too much too soon. This should resolve on its own, but I just wanted to make this video as a lesson. Go slow into things, even if you feel good, even if you think that your body is okay. This is a major surgery. It takes a lot of time to heal. And when I say a lot of time, I'm talking like 8 to 12 weeks minimum, right? If you're lucky, no complications, but at least 6 weeks, guys. At least 6 to 8 weeks before you go into things. I'm not allowed to lift anything heavier than like 10 pounds or something till 12 weeks. So I just wanted to make this video, let you guys know what's going on. Also, side note, I got this really, really great product. I've used it, really clean, no nicks, highly recommend. All right, see you guys next time. So my video is a little short, and YouTube wanted to make it into a short, and I don't want it to be a short because I think it's not going to get as much visibility, and I'm not going to be able to leave a title and all that stuff. So I'll make it a little bit longer. My nurse just came. I did not mention, by the way, that I'm really slowing things down again. I'm listening to my body. I'm back in bed right now. I've been in bed. I'm walking way less again. I'm taking things down a major notch. I am having some pain also with the bleeding. I think it's just inflammation, a little bit of throbbing. Again, my body's not happy with me. So I'm back to resting a lot. I'm not walking much at all. Yesterday, unfortunately, I did take 6,000 steps again over the course of the day, kind of added up. But I'm really cutting back on that, not doing that, just staying in bed more so than anything. Sitting is kind of becoming a little bit of a pain again too, because of that pressure. So I'm using a donut. And even that, again, I'm just trying to really lay down most of the time, drinking lots and lots of water. My nurse came today. He said it looked good. I did document all of this, so I had documentation of the bleeding, of how things were looking, pictures of stuff since September 7th, when my symptoms started. And so I showed him that, and he says it looks good. The biggest concern is clotting, but drinking a lot of water to, just help flush things out, of course. Nutrition also on point. I think I've talked about this before, but lots of protein, lots of vitamin C, lots of vegetables and fruits that have those micronutrients, right? So hydration, rest, nutrient-dense foods, electrolytes, healthy fats, fiber. It's going to help me with number 2 as well. I'm still taking Miralax also because don't want to strain. That's why I can't lift. That's why I'm not supposed to lift, because of the straining. I don't want that. Don't want to be on my feet too much. That's why I'm in bed. Reading a lot though. Got my iPad, so lots of studying to be done, and lots of reading to be done. And well, I put back the thing, but the razor I got, because I don't think you could see it, it's the lawnmower 5.0. Like I said, like no nicks, super clean. It's a little bit pricey. I got it on Amazon, but it was recommended to me by someone who had researched it, and honestly, it's worth it in my opinion. Super, super clean, super easy to shave my junk. Love it, highly recommend it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm resting, I'm drinking water, the bleeding will go away on its own, my body will heal. It's just mad at me right now. I don't need surgery, it's not a medical emergency. It is a lesson learned, and I do plan to return home in about a week or 6 days, right around 5 weeks post-op. So Wednesday, yesterday, was 4 weeks post-op. Yay, the first month is done. Crazy to me. It will also take time for things to settle, right? So it's going to take 8 to 12 weeks, probably really 12 weeks at least, for my body to completely heal from this surgery, for most people's bodies. I have also been told I should start pumping at 4 weeks, but I'm going to talk to my doctor and see if that has changed, just due to the urethral issues, and maybe I should wait that out. But it's going to take, on top of that, many more months, up to a year, for my balls to drop, for the tissues, the swelling to go down, for my junk to be in its final form, really. So I have the implants, I have the testicular, the scrotoplasty, right? So that's been created, and there's implants in there. But right now it's still pretty kind of high up by my penis. I do, like I mentioned, my right testicle, which I've been massaging down, is also higher than the left. But those things will drop over time. And when I say over time, I'm talking months. I'm talking like possibly a year, right? So it takes time for these things, for the body to not just heal, but for things to fall into place. So be patient with the process if you get metoidioplasty. If you're looking for results, there are lots of groups on Reddit. There's TransBucket, right? So there are sources out there if you're interested. I recommend, of course, doing your research, writing out your pros and cons, writing out what's most important to you when it comes to lower surgery versus not, when it comes to metoidioplasty versus phalloplasty, and when it comes to what procedures you may want in between, like urethral lengthening and implants and stuff like that. As always, if you have any questions, I'm an open book. Drop them down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you, hopefully, back in Tampa.